What's up, everyone? So Danik and I were out in Southern California. We were visiting our friends Mary Kate and Joe. Mary Kate's participating in triathlon, so we took our bikes with us and decided let's go for a bike ride. So check out this ride through Camarillo.
Begin.
So yeah, like I said, we were in Camarillo, and you see the stats right here. It was a 10-mile bike ride. We did it in 45:22. Not the greatest time, it was pretty slow, pretty casual pace. But we had an opportunity, 66 feet of climbing, so we were on a straight line riding through farm. But what's been really neat is since Christmas, Danik and I have both invested in some Garmin smartwatches, and it's telling me I need to move. So after this, I'm going to go take a little stroll with the beef and walk it out a little bit. But what's neat about that is now I finally have access to heart rate information, heart rate monitor. I've read a lot of reviews that the heart rate tracking isn't the most accurate. So I take it to mean kind of a range of where I was. And it does, was I exactly at this point? Is this exactly what my resting heart rate is? I don't know, and I don't know how accurate it is. But I can, it correlates to when I'm working hard, the number's higher. When I'm not working as hard, the number's lower. And there have been times where I thought I was working hard and the number was low. So it does give me a perception of how hard I'm actually working, as opposed to me just having to guess. Because, whenever your heart rate gets up, you start breathing hard, you assume you're going as hard as you can. Well, the watch is there to tell you you are or you are not. So that's pretty helpful. But as you can see on this ride, being so flat, the efforts that got my heart rate up were, one, we made a left off a main turn, and we're riding literally through two farms and a bunch of old farm houses. On that road, it was a 2-lane highway, totally empty. I opened it up a little bit and put in an effort, and that was when the heart rate climbed the first time, and then we stopped to take a picture. Then we got going again, and then towards the last 2 miles there, mile 8 to 10, the competitive juices between Danik and I kind of got flowing. We stopped at a red light at one point, and then again we stopped because we passed an animal shelter, so we all had a little discussion there about the animals. But Danik and I, towards the end of runs, rides, whatever, if we're close, the juices get going and we both take off. So that's kind of the spikes, and it's cool to be able to look at it and go, whoa, I can literally see where those efforts were, where we stopped to take a picture, where we kept going. So, I mean, in terms of that, it is helpful, and I can actually see, okay, my max heart rate was 177, and my average was at 157. I probably could have and should have pushed it a little bit harder on this ride. But, again, this was the first time out on the bike in about a month. So, I'll take it for now. I got comfort back on the bike, which was huge, because I was, like I said, I was a little intimidated, but got back on the saddle, good to go. I'm going to go out for a ride today at some point, but just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, so this is the Garmin 735 XT. 2 thumbs up from us, maybe 1.5 thumbs up. It has some issues randomly where the time, like when we look at it, the clock feature is about 10 to 12 minutes off randomly after we charge it. So that's been a little frustrating. Danik has had some issues with it where it connects and disconnects to her watch when she's swimming in the pool, so it keeps buzzing on her wrist, which frustrates her. But yeah, 1.5 thumbs up. 8.5 out of 10. We're happy with it. But so that's been our experience with it. But thanks you guys for watching the video. Thanks for checking out our ride through Camarillo, our new fitness tool. And until the next time, you guys, keep training. Thanks.